Today I'm on my way to the recital to see my idol, the lady of the highest title who brought about the revival. I mean, she whom I freely worship, for the queen seems perfect. Even when her words acerbic, her fervent deeds scream of purpose. Her vintage image impeccable, the leanest genius intellectual. A lady finished and ethical, hard far from impressionable. With the recipe to draw the crowd capacity the law allows. Because of that flawless mouth that loves to give an awesome shout. Believe she's the greatest girl that can make the world stop on a dime. Regenerating with education, now herds flock all the time. I even came to the theater, it's lame, but I wanna be with her. It's as if an insane fever blurs my brain and I can't read a word. Usually I'm agoraphobic at home doing more aerobics, but this explosive episode, it seems I fiend for a closeness. And now the curtain opens and no one present feels an irked emotion. She could disperse an ocean of tears and then reverse her floating. She's cherubic as she moves to the music, so fluid to the groove with her two hips. She's cherubic as she moves to the music, quite conducive to leave you less lucid. She's cherubic as she moves to the music, undisputed, so beautiful you lose it. She's cherubic as she moves to the music. My school has a her-centered rubric. Because she's loose and elastic when she's doing gymnastics. It makes my mood fantastic, lesser losers seem static. Universally refused and stagnant, they ruin the mattress. She could prove it in pageants, every shred of confusion absent. So exact, she's attracting every faction like the cutest magnet. The staff is madly adamant, you cannot add to her cabinet. Destined from conception, this is the farthest thing from an accident. When they quiz you with the trivia, you never have to ask a hint. The challenge seems slight when the lady's light on the balance beam. Her routine gets her team psyched and they let out a violent scream. Passively I clap in concealment, using a laugh as a sealant, so none could know what the meal meant to one so glum with zeal spent. Certainly worthy of a journey, hell hurling hurtin' can't burn me. I reckon she's otherworldly, her footwork's first firmly. Every single second I see her, yet in step is always through too quick. Then we're back to the Punic Wars with only our swords and tunics. She's cherubic as she moves to the music, so fluid to the groove with her two hips. She's cherubic as she moves to the music, quite conducive to leave you less lucid. She's cherubic as she moves to the music, undisputed, so beautiful you lose it. She's cherubic as she moves to the music. My school has a her-centered rubric. Angels on a cloud, singing Star Spangled for the crowd. Every label well endowed, she can wrangle with the shroud. Her curves are able to arouse every age till time allows. They tell a fable she caroused and was bagel hold of mouth. Where she treads they're jealous, and many will beg and are zealous. Nothing to dread, all the relish, equipped with legs you can't embellish. Always the holiest affection steadily flows in her direction. I'm open, no protection, owing to the motion in her possession. She started an undulation and my heart skipped from wondrous shaking. The sight's a ton to take in and the fun becomes sedation. I sat there not wanting to leave, a man seeking something to believe. Alleviation, hunting reprieve, keeping beat, humming the keys. She dominates my psyche, the way she innovates delights me. They congregate despite the likelihood there might be crises. The masses are known for obtuseness as is shown to be ruthless. But when in the zone and the muse hits, I shall grow aloof if. She's cherubic as she moves to the music, so fluid to the groove with her two hips. She's cherubic as she moves to the music, quite conducive to leave you less lucid. She's cherubic as she moves to the music, undisputed, so beautiful you